Good afternoon. I'm Lynn van Rooyen, and as I have said before, I coordinate WCC publications, and I am passionate about words and the power of words to bring change. But we have the two of you here for a very special reason today. Yeah. You are here to tell us about a new publication. Yeah. So where does this publication come from?
Well, this was an idea we've been hearing for a long time from many friends in the ecumenical movement. They wish to know, why is it that churches don't reflect on what it means to be a servant, to serve? And so we wanted to, collect certain articles which address the theme on servanthood, but which would also connect to the WCC theme of Christ's love moves the world to reconciliation and unity.
So we have this book with us, Journey in Servanthood, the DNA of a Confident Church. Now, these are a number of very, very interesting things in this title. You spoke of servanthood, you spoke of the journey, but DNA?
The DNA is something we've been reflecting on, that how does this immersion happen? Yeah? How can it become our way of life? And in that sense, we said, let's use this word DNA and see where we go from here. And actually, we've got some very interesting articles on this particular DNA of a confident church in this book.
And then confident church. Yeah. Many people will say to you that the church has been too confident in too many ways.
Well, that may be true, but being confident as a servant of Christ is different. Yeah, being confident to serve.
Okay.
And to make visible this love of Christ.
And you have told me, you know that I am a South African, and you told me that there's a very unique link to one of our very dear South African faith leaders, Bishop Tutu.
Yeah. Now, this collection of articles which we have here is in honor of Archbishop Desmond Tutu, and it reflects really a kaleidoscopic kaleidoscopic perspectives on the theme of the servant nature of a confident church.
Who would be interested in reading this book, Victor?
Well, this book talks about servanthood and whom are we called to serve and who will serve. So this book reflects on several of the issues that the global church faces today, or humanity faces today. And therefore, this book would be read basically by the ordinary people who want the church to be meaningful, to be the salt and light of the earth. It is not just the theologians, people who are called to serve, and also on the other end of the horizon, people whom we should be serving would be reading this and saying, yes, this is connecting to me, my issues, and my understanding of the church.
Tell us about some of the issues.
So much of the issues have to do with current day problems. So some of these issues, they explore aspects of the calling and task of reconciliation.
Okay.
Yeah? They explore themes of injustice, discrimination, disability, abuse, bullying, and violence. Yeah? And we ask where a broken world can find resources for healing and wholeness. And perhaps to add to that, at this time when the ecumenical movement seems to need some fresh energy and commitment, it is our hope that these essays will stimulate readers to see the extent of challenges afresh and to seek again this unity and fellowship that Christ both gives and longs to see made real.
Thank you so much, Leslie. Victor, what was the biggest aha for you when you were reading these papers?
Well, the post-pandemic world, the post-pandemic church, it redefined what digital church was, what virtual church was, and what are the new issues around this new understanding of the church. There was one important highlight of this book, which talks about the digital New World Church and how it could be a servant church. It also talks about many of the issues that came out of the pandemic, including pastoral care, mental health, migration, and several of those issues. I was also particularly interested as to how young people see the future, the unity for the future, how a divided church cannot witness meaningfully for the future. So those are some of the key issues that people would be interested in and would help redefine our understanding of the DNA of the church.
Fantastic. And I'm sure there are many people now who want to get hold of this book. So where can people get it?
Well, we can, Vinod, I think you would be able to better answer that question.
This book is published by the ISPCK, the Indian Society for the Promotion of Christian Knowledge. And this book should be available in their website, and Amazon has it in the website. And this book, we hope, would be available through the ISPCK and through the diocese in Europe of the Church of England, wherever possible through our meetings. But we hope to make this book digitally available also, but online it is already available.
Thank you so much. Any last words from you?
Yes, I managed to show this book to your coming General Secretary.
Your microphone.
Oh, I managed to show this book to your incoming General Secretary, to the new General Secretary, who will take office probably next year. And he noted that, and I quote here, "It seems that this publication captures the theme from the perspective of servanthood, which is deeply needed," he says, "as we face the current challenges and crises in the world today."
Thank you so much. And thank you to both of you for being here today and for sharing this passion of yours with us.
Thank you, our pleasure.